American Funniest Videos. This is Kayleigh.
Hi, this is our Christmas tree. This is Pinocchio. Well, everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. This is from Beauty and the Beast. Well, everyone knows that. But this is a talking teacup.
Well, it doesn't really talk right now.
Isabella talks Connor's.
Well, it's our brothers.
And this is Bugs Bunny.
The first one.
And everyone knows this is Pinocchio.
And they know what this is.
And this is a ball.
This is my mom.
And this is my mom's too. This is for her. This is from
This was mine.
And up here was hers. Right up here. And this
was hers.
Was for me. And this was for me.
We have this.
And this was for me.
Daddy, now move down. Now move down. This, we know who this is. Princess Belle. That's part of my name, Belle.
And this is a flower.
And this was mine, right?
And
here.
This is Abby. And this is
mine too.
Santa. And this is Tigger. And this is
here. Let's show you around the tree.
Yeah. And this is
everyone knows who this is. It's true.
Today we are going to talk about owls with Cindy.
Today we're going to talk about owl pellets, and I'm actually going to show you how they're formed. So we know how the owl takes its prey and they swoop up into the air. After the owl eats it, it stays in a little pouch, and all the nutrients and the guts go into the owl's stomach. The rest of it sits in that pouch and it's squeezed into this pellet, and the pellet, they spit it out and they fly away. All these items here were found inside of the owl pellet, and today I'm going to tell you what all the animals, what all the bones are, and where they came from, and which animal they were found in. So first we have this fur. This fur is actually the cover of the owl pellet. Now here I'm going to have my friend Kayleigh tell you how smooth and how part of it is very hard. So Kayleigh, come out. Now, Kayleigh, you see this piece of fur here? Why don't you feel it with your bare hand? Take your hand and feel it. Is it soft and kind of hard too? Yeah, see? Now, this pellet was spit out of the owl's mouth. It's not wet, and it's very hard on the top. It feels like a turtle shell, right? Okay, you could go, Kayleigh. Now I'm going to show them the neck. Now, I have this tiny bone right here. This is like actually a set of ribs from a rodent, like a mouse or a rat. And now, if you can see, the edges are kind of dirty because the pellet, you know how the pellet is like this. It's kind of gray. So now it gets it from the pellet, because when it's in the pellet for so long, you can see that when it's in there, it kind of gets black because of how old the pellet actually is. Now, the next one we can show you is over here. We have the upper jaw of this animal, which is a bird. And over here, you can see how the first set of teeth is here. And then we have the rest of it over here. Well, like 2 or 3. And then if we put this down, we can see this part of the animal. This part is the leg, and then this part is right by its thigh, which is right here on me and everybody else. But this one is very cool too. And now this is actually a rodent's fur. See how it's kind of white? It's very white, so that's why it's the rodent's fur, like a mouse or rat, how their fur is sort of white and a little gray. And now, here, this is actually a leg. Right here. This is a leg, and this is the part that goes under the leg, but it looks better if you see it on the animal. And over here, this is actually this is the same thing as the other one, but it's sort of broken. And now I want to show you the coolest thing of all of these things. We have a skull. This skull has not part of the beak, but inside of the skull, it has some of the pellet fur that was not picked out by the tweezers. Now, if you look over here, right in there, that's where its eye would be, and here's its teeth that are kind of all missing. Now, if before I told you these were ribs, you probably thought they were a set of teeth by animal, but they're not. This is kind of a better skull. You can actually see the beak on the skull. That's a picture of the beak, and he has more teeth, you see. See, the teeth, these are very small because if we saw your ribs in real life, they would be very big. But a rodent, they're tiny, so they wouldn't be as big as your ribs. 'Cause see how close together they are and how small? It barely looks like they're even ribs. They just look like a flat set. They just look like a flat piece of paper, if you really ask me. And these are some of the bones that I found in my owl pellet. And back to Connor. This is Connor Mack. I hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time. Good night.